Hello, welcome back to another episode of Next Station Ronkonkoma. I'm your host Ashley for the 50th time.
And I'm your host Danny for the 50th time. Hello.
Welcome to episode 50.
Episode 50.
How do we do that many so far?
Well, about one a week.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Wow.
Which means
Here we are.
this is 1 year on the air.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Like, not 1 year consecutive time-wise, but like 1 year worth of episodes.
Yeah.
That's
wild.
We're just a little late on this episode.
Yeah.
Just a little. It's okay.
All good.
Only on Spotify. I mean, only on the major podcast platforms that I always talk about. Not necessarily on YouTube.
What the
Fucking cats.
cats. I'm excited for when we have video.
Don't have cats.
I mean, I am, but I'm not, because then you're gonna be able to see our facial reactions to everything.
Right.
That's a little scary.
It's not scary. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to control my face. You might see a cat or two. I don't know. You hear them.
Yeah.
Fucking hear them all the time. It's their witching hour right now.
I just heard him scratching the shit out of my chair. Twice. Just fuck my chairs, right, buddy?
He likes them, apparently.
Apparently.
Cicadas are making a comeback again. I don't understand the pattern of this, because I feel like I was told years ago, like, oh, the cicadas are back. Cicadas are back. I can't. Cicadas are back for the first time in like 7 years or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They're supposed to come back every 7 years. I feel like they're here every year. What are they doing?
Well, didn't you say they hit certain areas?
Okay, yes. And then, so I did some research. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, it's certain regions. So like, they do hit a certain region every 7 years.
Okay.
So yeah, like, I think our area right now, we're due for them next year or the year after.
Okay.
But this year, they're a little bit west of us.
They're in Central Time.
They're in Central Time.
I found them
Yeah.
the other day.
Fucking loud.
Very loud.
If you're driving through an area that is loaded with cicadas, you hear them pelting off your car.
And you also hear them making their sound.
And the buzzing.
Yeah. We heard it in the car. And
Yeah, I think we talked about that. My mom said
yeah.
it sounded like there was a rattlesnake in my trunk.
Yeah. It was just cicadas outside, nowhere near the car.
Yeah, they're fucking loud and they're gross, and I don't want them anywhere near me.
And they're red. This year. And the ones
Those
west
ones,
of us.
There's different types too.
The ones
Like,
that I saw
Yeah.
were red.
The thing that when I did a little research, I saw like a map, and it shows like different colored dots for different types of cicadas and what year they're gonna be in that area, and yeah, It's pretty wild. I don't like or want any of them, but they're here.
Well, they're not really here.
Yeah,
They're west of us.
but apparently next year or the year after they're gonna be here. Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Speaking
Can't
of...
wait.
Go ahead.
Can't wait.
Speaking of loud things, we have some really loud frogs. Like, very loud frogs.
We do. Excuse me.
We've also had
What the fuck was that?
different types of frogs at our house.
Yes. Some of the ones that we hear, we don't see. We have like a wooded area across the street from us.
Yeah.
And I think there's some big fucking frogs over there, like toads.
Like big frogs.
Yeah. You hear them, like you just imagine that like like fucking like softball sized toad.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. When
Fucking cat.
like the other day,
Yeah, you saw two different ones, right?
Yeah.
So far?
we had a red one in the front yard. I couldn't tell you what kind of frog it was, but it was like on the smaller side, and I almost stepped on it. It was red.
Yeah, it almost blended in with the brick.
Right. But a couple weeks ago, again, I almost stepped on it, but it was on the back deck. And it was a white one. I looked it up. It was called a smiling frog.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. So I tried to move him off the steps. I was like, "Oh, come here, buddy." Just like tried to nudge him a little bit, and then he just jumped, and I couldn't find him again. Just jumped to
Yeah,
his.
that one blended in too.
Yeah.
Did they do that purposely?
I don't know. Like, well, the one on the back deck was white, the smiling frog.
That's true.
And he was just chilling there. He looked happy, but
Yeah.
the red one though, I don't know. I just happened to look down. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then the next day, it was like pouring outside. I opened the garage and I look out. And I'm like, "Oh, there he is, my little buddy." I'm like, "Get out of the way! I don't want to run you over, though." Then I never saw him again.
Yeah, they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a shit ton of birds around us.
Lots of birds.
So many birds.
Different color birds.
Yeah, some of them are really pretty. We have two different nests going in our yard that we know of.
Yeah.
One is in a birdhouse, which is what it is meant for.
Mm-hmm.
And one is under our deck. Danny found 3 eggs in it the other day.
Yep.
So cute.
Didn't touch them. Just took a picture of them.
Yeah. They're
blue.
They're blue. Oh, I'm gonna have babies.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I checked in the birdhouse, and there's a whole ass nest in there too.
Whole ass.
A whole
nest.
ass nest. No eggs yet, but I didn't see any.
Can you define, in your terms, what is like the size that you refer to as whole ass? Anything.
Whole ass?
Whole ass nest.
What's the measurement of that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the whole.
Imagine I didn't know. Explain to me what you refer to as a whole ass. Like, there's a whole ass car in there. But, like,
So it just.
it's a whole ass nest.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick you apart here. I never understand
Danny hates when I say that. Because it's just like exaggerating it a little bit. Like it's the whole thing, but it's like the whole ass thing. The ass part is more of the like the subject. No. Don't make me use big words right now.
The adjective? Whole ass. I'll use it in
I'll
use it in a sentence for you. There's a whole ass nest in there.
Yeah, like whoa.
Like
it wouldn't sound as good as if I just said there's a whole nest in there.
It sounds perfectly fine.
It just sounds better if you just say there's a whole ass nest in there. All right, moving on.
Okay.
It just sounds better, okay? It's a little,
exaggerated.
Yeah, it's a little exaggeration.
Got it.
That's all,
Okay.
It's an adjective? I don't know.
Just gonna write that down. Whole ass.
You're a whole ass.
Wow.
You know what I hate?
What's that?
So sometimes, you gotta do adult things and call people. Yeah, that's it. No. Sometimes you gotta do adult things and call people, and sometimes they ask you for your credit card number to be entered on the keypad, let's say, like, let's start over.
Who are you giving your credit card information to?
Let's start over. Those two different conversations. I'm sorry. So let's say you wanna you wanna check the balance of your Visa gift card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought there was other examples. I don't really know. Either way, so you want to check the balance of your Visa gift card.
You want to check the whole ass balance.
The whole ass balance. And so you call the number. It's a automated machine. And they say, enter your 16-digit card number followed by pound. Or sometimes not followed by pound. The pressure of trying to enter that number in time before they stop you is unreal. Why? I hate it.
I don't know.
Like, I'm like trying to read the number. I'm trying to memorize the number so that I can enter it in time and like do it really fast. It's a lot of pressure and it makes me nervous.
Just.
You ever get cut off?
I've never. No.
You enter like 4 numbers and you're like, fuck, let me hurry up and get the next 4 in, and then they start talking and you're like, no, I didn't hit pound yet, I'm not done. And they're like, that number is invalid, and you're like, yeah, because I'm not done entering it.
No shit, it's invalid, I didn't finish entering the number.
It's stressful.
Sounds very stressful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you actually talk to anybody though?
No.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, I just the pressure, the stress of entering the numbers at a fast enough pace so they don't cut you off. I don't like it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because today I told you to call someone. You're like, can I just email them?
Yeah, I did. He never got back to me. Guess you can call him tomorrow.
I'll call him tomorrow, yeah. That's my buddy. We'll be all right. I'll call him.
Yeah, Danny does the phone calls. I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just something I'm not a fan of. It's stressful.
Did you ever find out the balance, or did you get the number input in time?
I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It
you got
was
this.
worth the stress.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. So you know how you made fun of me for saying whole ass?
I wasn't making fun of you. I was asking for the audience. They wanted to know.
Yeah. So remember how you also brought up a couple episodes ago how I was trying to explain the way that Southerners add words to sentences.
Oh yeah.
Unnecessarily, and I didn't have an example, but I came up with one the other day, so I wrote it down so I didn't forget again. You
came up with it, or you heard someone say it? Or are you just making things up as you go now?
I came up with it, yeah. As an example.
Okay. So, all right, let's hear it. What do you got?
So, yeah, in case you didn't hear the other episode, I don't remember what we said about it, but I was just saying how, like, a lot of times Southerners will, like, add all these extra words and draw out, like, what they're trying to say and, like, just drag it out. And, like, we're from New York, so we're, like, fucking spit it out.
Yeah. You basically said they just add partner.
No.
Howdy, partner.
I gave a bad example last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said, hey, partner.
Something along those lines.
Yes. Definitely also, included partner.
Also made that up. Also never hear anybody say that.
Apparently you hear it all the time.
So I came up with a better example.
Partner. What do you got?
So when somebody asks you, for example, what do you do to sleep better?
Sleep. My eyes closed.
I'm not asking you to answer.
Oh, okay.
Listen to... So, somebody asks a Southerner that does this thing that I'm talking about, what do you do to sleep better? They might say, I listen to a thing here that they call brown music. Instead, someone from up north might just say, I listen to brown noise.
There you go.
You get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
I do.
It's true.
What the fuck is brown music?
Well, okay.
I'm sorry. That wasn't the point. I'm sorry.
not trying to get...
Yeah,
I kind of threw that in there because just sometimes they also say things wrong. I'm not calling them stupid. I'm just saying sometimes they add all these words, they say things wrong. It's just, yeah. No hate.
It's I'm not saying it sounds hateful. I'm just sometimes they do add a couple extra words here and there.
I listen to a thing here that they call brown music instead of I listen to brown noise.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't know what brown noise is, it's like white noise, but brown noise. And if you look it up on YouTube, you can play like a 16-hour straight video of brown noise, and it helps you sleep better.
Yeah.
Reduces stress and anxiety, and it's very soothing.
I don't know if I've felt the effects of the helping with anxiety and sleep. No. You said stress and anxiety, I'm sorry. I can't say if I've felt a difference in that aspect, but it definitely helps put you to sleep a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it, I mean, we only listened to it like twice.
Right. I didn't feel the effects.
So, but yeah, it's supposed to keep you in like a deeper sleep.
Yeah. You can usually find it on YouTube. And some will have like black screen, brown noise, some not black screen, or it's going to say it's going to black screen, but it still lights the entire room. And
yeah, like if you put it on your TV.
right.
Some people just put it on their phone.
That's wild.
Why?
I don't know. If you forget to plug your phone in, you just got a 16-hour YouTube video playing in the background. Plus, you can't close your phone. Can't close your screen when you're watching YouTube videos unless you have YouTube Plus.
Oh, like lock it.
Right.
Yeah, so your phone is just on.
On. Yeah.
Yeah, then you have to keep plugged in, and it's not good for your phone to do that.
See, it's wild.
Yeah, it is pretty wild.
Just dissected that real quick.
A lot of people do that though.
They do.
Or maybe just with the music part, like, does Spotify have brown noise?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Because that won't use as much battery, but still, something constant the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little wild. Speaking of sleeping, we talked about sleeping positions, didn't we? Did we?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
How do you sleep?
I generally fall asleep on my side. I wake up in something completely different.
Rotisserie chicken?
Excuse me?
You rotate like a rotisserie chicken?
You
like
say
in the
I
shower?
do. Yeah. You say that I do, but
Oh, you do.
I generally wake up on my other side. Like I start on one side and wake up on the other side. Usually is what happens.
Yeah. Sometimes Danny will go to sleep and I'll still be up, or like I'll be sitting in bed just not going to sleep yet.
Yeah.
He's all over the fucking place before he falls asleep. Before he falls asleep, and then once he falls asleep, you're all over the place.
Yeah.
Side, back, stomach, all over.
I feel like lately I used to be a side sleeper.
Yeah.
When we had a full-size mattress. Now that we have a king-size mattress.
Because we had to be.
Yeah. I started exploring different options like stomach sleeping.
Okay, so you're just exploring now that you have all their room.
Right. Now, I even told you the other day, like, I have to explore my options with pillows because my neck's been fucking killing me lately.
Yeah. Me too. It's so hard to find a good pillow.
Right.
So hard.
Why is it so difficult to find a good pillow? Like, can I rent a pillow for a couple days? But not rent a pillow that someone else has used, because I don't want someone else's used pillow. I want like a brand new pillow, and if I don't like it, I can return it.
I don't want somebody else's rented pillow.
Right. Like, it's a terrible business idea. It's not gonna... It'll never take off. Maybe it will. I don't know. Trademark that shit now. But either way.
It's hard.
Pillow rental. Like, not the mypillow.com guy, but like, I just want to try a fucking pillow because I feel like the one that I have right now, I just can't get comfortable with my sleeping positions. Can't get comfortable
I feel like
with it.
we gotta... I feel our pillows were good.
They were.
What happened to them?
I don't know where they wound up.
They're here somewhere.
They're here somewhere. They're either in a closet or one of the guest rooms. But we got the king size pillows with the king size bed.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I can't get comfortable with those pillows.
Yeah. And I started using my, like, I've had this, what is it, like the Tempur-Pedic or whatever pillow.
Yeah.
The really thick, like the really firm, it's like curved also to like fit your neck.
Yeah.
I've had this thing for a long time. It's probably got to go in the garbage by now.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah.
But I use that all the time because like it's firm. What the fuck? Cats. It's firm and so like it holds, I feel like it supports my neck.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, my neck still hurts, so
Maybe it's time for just a new one of those.
yeah. I don't know. It's really annoying, but I have actually never... I can't with these cats right now. I don't think I've ever been a stomach sleeper. I feel like that would make me nauseous.
Well, if you go to sleep full, yes. Don't recommend that.
No, but like, even if... Like, unless I go to bed, like, hungry, I feel like I would be nauseous.
Yeah. I don't recommend going to sleep, like, with a full stomach. Like, right after
not
dinner.
ever.
I've had to do that for a long time, though. Not really like, that's a bad way to put it. It was a bad habit of mine for quite a while because of the hours I was working or just not having time to eat. And then I finally eat something and then I go right to bed.
Yeah.
But not doing that, I feel a lot better in the morning and throughout the entire day the next day.
Yeah.
And also sometimes it's hard to fall asleep with a full stomach too.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to fall asleep. You don't get a good sleep. You wake up feeling like shit.
yeah.
Like, it's just overall just doesn't make you feel good.
Yeah.
I actually only learned a couple years ago about the whole... Did you know if you sleep on your left side, it's supposed to be like stop acid reflux?
No, I did not know that.
Do you know that?
No.
I learned it a couple years ago. And somebody said it to me, like a coworker or something, and I was like, is that true? Like, if you have acid reflux, like if you have heartburn,
Yeah.
and you lay on your left side, it stops because of the way your stomach is positioned.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking weird.
I did not know that
Yeah.
at all.
So I researched it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so according to research, we're not doctors, don't listen to us.
Definitely not doctors.
But yeah, acid reflux.
I said what?
Sleeping. Okay. So sleeping on your left side is also seen as better for circulation. Because then I got into like, well, what are the benefits of sleeping on which side? So sleeping on your left side can reduce acid reflux. Better for circulation.
Hey! Sorry. The fuck?
Are these cats for real right now? What is happening?
Cat's just tearing up my fucking chair over there.
So yeah, sleeping on the left side can be seen as better for circulation, as it puts less pressure on your organs. And it's better for digestion. So I guess the way like your organs are positioned.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Sleeping on your right side can be good for blood pressure and heart rate, as your heart is positioned slightly higher. Like, you know, like when...
Okay.
I don't know what
Yeah.
demonstration I'm doing right now, but... So yeah, when you lay on your right side, your heart is slightly higher in position.
Okay.
So it's can be better for blood pressure and heart rate. Interesting.
Yeah.
It also said sleeping on the right side can cause... Okay, so like with the heartburn, if you sleep on your right side, it could cause that liquid acid reflux to come up your throat.
Yeah.
GERD, they call it too.
Okay.
While sleeping on your left side can produce more gas if you have acid reflux. So like it'll come up as gas, I guess.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Did not know this.
And then I looked, so stomach sleeping, like you said, stomach sleeping keeps the spine aligned, which reduces pressure points, and also reduces acid reflux, as it keeps the acid in the stomach, I guess, because you...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleeping on your stomach can help with sleep apnea, as it keeps your airways open, which is weird because I feel like I'm suffocating if I sleep on my stomach. But apparently it keeps your airways open.
Okay.
Which I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Which is definitely true because you snore. You don't snore when you're on your stomach. Yep.
Okay.
Pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
I did a little deep dive there.
Yeah, that's a good deep dive.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a side sleeper. I don't know if I said that. I kind of, ever since we've had the king size though, I've kind of been a rotisserie chicken also. I think I usually start on my left side. No, my right side.
Yeah, your right side.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do a little back side action. I don't know. Sometimes I just can't get comfortable.
Yeah.
But I find that if I get a good night's sleep, I pretty much wake up the way that I fell asleep.
Right.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
That kind of hurts.
It does.
You sleep in the same position all night?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I took a nap on my back, and when I woke up still on my back, I was like, oh, what the fuck? It was a deep sleep, but it hurt when I woke up.
Yeah.
That was just a nap.
It was just a nap.
I have a confession here.
Oh boy.
My coworker was actually talking about it the other morning. But he was saying that when he's on vacation, his body hurts more because he's not moving as much.
Oh yeah.
And I feel that. I really do. Like if I just sit around and not do much and don't get much of anything accomplished besides rest, I'm in so much more pain. Like my whole body just hurts because of how physically active I am with work every day. When I'm not doing that, my body's like, what are you doing, bud? Get moving.
Yeah. It's like, I want to say bittersweet. I feel like there's a different word for it. But like, it's like your body needs rest.
Yeah.
And you want to rest and get the most rest you can while you can, but then you're hurting because of it. So it's like, you got to find like an in-between.
Yeah. And even like with my back, like my lower back with the herniated discs and whatever, my old job, I used to like, when I was picking up the cases from the floor, picking up from the truck, put them on the hand truck or whatever. That bending motion, like my back hurt, and then after my first stop, I'm like, oh, all right, we're doing all right, because I stretched it out and moved. But
like you're saying like your back hurt when you woke up?
Yeah, when I woke up, my back hurt, and then after my first stop, I was fine.
Mm-hmm.
But getting through the first stop, I was like, it really hurts. Maybe I should get a massage or something. But no, just go to work. You'll be fine.
Work is doing the massage for you.
Right. What the fuck, dude? He was like a spider monkey, just pushed off the wall with his back legs.
Cat's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't have cats.
But it's true though. And like the what is it? The whole inertia thing. Like that they say it with like matter or mass or whatever. That things that stay in things that are in motion stay in motion. Things that are at rest stay at rest.
Yeah.
So when you're at rest, your body wants to stay at rest. Like, it becomes more comfortable for your body to keep staying at rest.
Right.
So then when you go to move again, your body's like, whoa, what are we doing here? We were just resting.
Exactly.
But if you're constantly moving your body, then your body's like, oh, okay, this is cool. And
this is cool.
Like, your body wants to keep moving then.
Yeah.
And it's easier to keep moving. Like, once you start and get in the habit, it's much easier. Like, it's not as much of a struggle to get your body moving.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Fucking chair. Speaking of the whole at rest and getting moving.
Yeah, you're just moving around.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah. Speaking of moving around, though, like, I know I'm just fucking mess
so
over
many
here.
noises.
Sorry.
Ignore the noises.
I have a Samsung Galaxy Watch, for those of you who don't know. And, like, I don't even realize it, but my watch picks up, like, different movements that I'm doing.
Yeah.
The other day I was mowing the lawn, and when I was done, it said, wow, that was a nice bike ride. I'm like, cool.
Bike ride.
Yeah. And then, like, when I'm at work, usually when I'm driving from stop to stop, it doesn't really say anything, just getting 20,000 steps just from moving the steering wheel all day. But what well, not necessarily every time, but it does pick up some steering wheel movement for steps. But it'll tell me, like, oh, that was a great workout. I'm like, I wasn't working out, I was at work. But it'll say burn so many calories and 18-minute workout or whatever. And meanwhile, I was just digging for a case and a pallet, but it's fine.
That's more of a workout than a lot of people get.
Yeah.
Don't discredit yourself.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, my watch thinks I'm at the gym doing fucking deadlifts or whatever. I'm not.
Just working.
Yeah, just digging for a case of chicken or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's very stressful. No big deal.
But you know what? I'm kind of in the opposite situation as you. Like, I sit all day at work.
Yeah.
And that hurts also. My posture. Even you would be amazed how much of an impact using a computer mouse has on your neck and your shoulder. It's like a proven thing.
A computer mouse.
The mouse.
Yeah.
The click,
affects your neck?
Yes. Like, just that little bit of movement tightens up all that shit. Your shoulder. I've heard of people getting bursitis in their shoulder fucking arthritis, like, fucks them up long term
Really?
from the computer mouse. Yes.
You ever think of switching to a trackball?
That's not gonna help.
It's less movement.
And then I'm gonna have carpal tunnel.
You're gonna have carpal tunnel anyway using a mouse.
I know, and a keyboard.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucked.
So instead of... like, you're gonna get it either way.
But it's also like the position, like keeping your arm in that position on the mouse.
Okay.
Like even that, just over time, you know, doing anything for a long period of time over and over and over again,
Yeah.
it just fucks you up unless you like do things and stretches and workouts to like reverse it,
Yeah.
like actively. I don't at the moment.
So do some stretches to stretch out your arm for your mouse usage.
Thanks.
That,
I know. But yeah, like I sit a lot, use the mouse, use the keyboard, and so my body doesn't want to move as much. So, yeah, but that's why, like, people that have desk jobs like that, like, you have to make sure you get the movement and get even if it's not like a strenuous workout, like you gotta get something to get your fucking blood flowing.
right. So what you're saying is you should come be my helper for a day.
I don't know about that.
You'll be great. No? Okay.
Maybe passed out. I don't know.
Well,
Might be on the ground if I stop too.
I could tell you that when I got my laptop and I was trying to use the the little mouse on the keyboard on that thing, that thing.
That trackpad?
Yeah, fuck that. I tried that for like an hour, and then I was doing that. I was like, all right, just gonna scroll right over to Amazon real quick and order a trackball because fuck this. My wrist was killing me.
Yeah, no, I can't use the trackpad on the laptop.
Yeah, no, that was no.
Even if I work on a laptop instead of a desktop, I need to have a mouse attachment because I can't.
Yeah.
And also, I can't stand when a keyboard doesn't have a number pad to the right. Like the key,
yeah.
like most keyboards, you got the letters and then you got the numbers going across the top.
Right.
I need that little side number keypad.
Is that because you do accounting work?
Probably.
Yeah.
I use a lot of numbers.
Right.
So yeah, I can't work with the top row. Just can't.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I mean, yeah, like when you're working with a lot of numbers, like I don't know how people do it if they use the top row for a lot of numbers.
They're probably just used to it. It's just like a normal thing for them.
Yeah, it's wild.
You're living in the first world over here. You're like, I need the number pad on the side.
Yeah. They sell that as an attachment too. If your keyboard doesn't come with it, they have it. Because some people agree.
Uh-huh. Sorry, excuse me.
What's that? Are you tired?
You just woke me up.
Surprise, guys. Danny's tired. Always tired.
I'm always tired. You know that.
I know. You don't want to wrap it up, or you got anything else?
Partner. The only notes I have for this episode right now is whole ass.
Wow. Ridiculous.
So I'm gonna use this moment in time to do my whole Southern add extra words in for no apparent reason type of thing deal.
Wow.
So, new episodes drop on this podcast. Next station, Ronkonkoma, every Tuesday except for this week, on all of your major podcast platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, you name it, etc., etc. And then on YouTube on Wednesdays. But yeah, on all of your major podcast platforms, 8 a.m. on Tuesdays. except for this week. Because, let's just say it's because it's the 50th episode.
Yep, that's why.
That's why. We are also most active on Instagram, and by we, I mean Ashley, at Next Station Ronkonkoma on Instagram. If you want to, ask us a question, you want to say something, just message us at Next Station Ronkonkoma on Instagram. And that's Ronkonkoma spelled with an R. So yeah, back to you, Ash.
R as in Ronkonkoma.
Right. I'm a little tired.
Oh, I hate when people spell out words with words. Like, I know people have to do it, like cops have to do it, like...
M as in Mary.
Yeah, but like, let's say like there's like a license plate that's like MEF. And instead of saying like M as in Mary, like... They'll just say, like, Mary Elliott Frank. It's like, whoa, I can't comprehend that quick. I'm like, wait, what was the first name? I can't, it's hard for me to follow.
Foxtrot Tango.
Yeah. That's hard.
I hear you. If you're not expecting it, I can understand.
Yeah, because I don't know, maybe I have a listening issue, but like, when people are rattling something like that off, I'm like, wait, can you go back to the first thing you said? I didn't catch that.
I just thought of something, actually.
Huh?
Because you said listening issue. Did we ever talk about subtitles on here?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, we definitely did a poll on that.
Okay, I was going to say you should do a poll on that, but apparently we already did. I'm sorry.
We are way ahead of Danny here.
What the fuck
What are
is
these cats doing? I think when we do video, we gotta have a camera on the cats too. Just for background. I don't know what's happening right now.
I have no idea. I think it's past their bedtime.
Real quick, we also just wanted to share a little story about our frozen custard adventure the other night. Did I say that right? Frozen custard adventure.
Yeah, the other night. That was funny.
The other night, we decided to stop at Freddy's.
Yes.
For some ice cream, frozen yogurt, fucking frozen custard.
It's Freddy's.
What burgers?
Sorry, the cats just distracted both of us for a second. Yeah. Burgers and custard and whatever stuff.
Yeah. So we went. They have a drive-through, so we just went to the drive-through so we could bring it home. And they were about to close, kind of. So
I think it was like 45 minutes to closing.
that was like our first mistake, I guess.
Ashley hates
My
going
apologies.
to places
Within an hour of closing.
If they close at 9 o'clock, don't bring Ashley there at 8 o'clock.
No.
No.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah. No,
I mean, if it's just ice cream, like maybe.
Apparently not.
No.
Apparently.
Never again.
If it's 45 minutes to closing, don't go.
Can't go.
Just don't go.
Yeah, so they like already started cleaning up, I guess. I don't know. They were cleaning in there and whatever. I get it. You want to go home when it's closing time.
Right.
So I ordered a sundae, and no, I ordered yours first, which you got. What do they call it there?
The concrete
Mixer.
Yeah, mixer.
The mixer thing that Danny always gets.
But I get the same thing everywhere I fucking go. Apparently.
The blizzard.
Yeah.
The blast.
Blizzard. The blast. The concrete mixer.
Yeah. Carvalanche. No, that's a shake.
No. It's a carvalanche.
Carvalanche?
Yeah.
Fribble? That's a shake.
That's a shake, yes.
Either way, so the mixed up thing.
What did I get? What is it? A Whitson or whatever?
Oh, Witzer?
Witzer, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one.
It's another one.
So I ordered Danny's, and he asked me, he's like, you want whipped cream on that? And then he's like, oh, never mind. I was confused to begin with because I was like, I don't think those come with whipped cream.
It wasn't me who asked her. It was the guy on the other end of the drive-through speaker.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy that was taking my order
Right.
asked if I wanted whipped cream on that. And then he said, never mind. So I said, okay. And then I ordered a sundae, which a sundae normally comes with whipped cream and a cherry.
Right.
So I ordered mine and I specified, like, can I get whipped cream and a cherry on that one? And he goes, oh, I don't think I can get to the whipped cream right now.
Yeah.
I literally laughed. I was like, okay. Like, what? What does that even mean? Where did it go?
Yeah. Not only that, but if I just remembered, we were sitting there for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. That's
Before
true.
he's like, welcome to Freddy's. Please hold for a second. And it was like a solid.
Like 3 times.
Yeah. Solid like 2 minutes per time.
I feel like we were sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was like, sorry about the wait.
Right.
So what the fuck did you do with the whipped cream in that time?
Buried that shit.
Like, where did it go?
No idea.
You're an ice cream place and you...
Well, they're a fast food restaurant.
All right, yeah. But yeah, he's like, I don't think I can get to it right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
They were packed up, ready to go home.
Yeah, but it's fucking whipped cream.
They ran out of whipped cream and they did not want to go get another one. That's what it was. I'll put money on it.
That's why, I literally laughed because I'm like, what do you mean right now? Like, just tell me the truth, honestly, because I just want to know.
Right.
Like, what you mean by that?
They packed up everything, put it all in the walk-in cooler for the night. Then they were not going back to get more.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Pretty fucking funny.
I was like, did they get a truck in and they just jammed everything from the truck into the cooler?
Yeah,
maybe
they were. I don't know what the hell they were doing in there, but apparently
not using whipped cream on Sundays. That's what they were doing.
not at all. And I did also ask for a cherry. Apparently, that was not an option either.
Right. Next to the whipped cream, packed in the cooler, not coming out that night.
Yeah. So that was funny.
Literally just I can't get to that right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And I feel like they gave us our order and it was half melted already. That was weird. I was eating soup with some Reese's cups in it.
Yeah, at least it was full cups. Well, not full cups. It was chunks of cups, not dust.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate that.
Yeah. When you order Reese's cups on something and it's just peanut butter dust.
Yeah. What the fuck? I want the chunks.
Yeah.
Hate that. So yeah, good thing we took it home because then I added my own whipped cream and cherries.
Right.
So fuck them.
Fuck them.
That's why we always keep whipped cream and cherries on deck at our house. Can't trust these people, apparently. God.
Yeah, that was wild. That was funny.
So yeah, I guess learned our lesson. Just make our own Sundays at home.
Exactly.
All right. Yep, that's all I have.
All right.
Thanks for your spiel.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
I'm sorry I didn't have much more to add here. I was kind of just going with the flow on this one. I had my little segment about frogs. I'm chilling with that.
Your smiley friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for 50 episodes.
Yeah, thank you for 50 episodes. Thank you for listening and for being active with us on Instagram. We appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, even if we have not been as active lately.
Right.
Danny doesn't know because he's not the one that is active.
Well, not only that, I've kind of been a ghost on social media altogether right now.
Well, yeah, you barely, yeah.
Literally the other day, I was going through my Snapchat. It was the weekend. And I had snaps from people going back 6 or 7 days. I just haven't had a chance to check them out.
Yeah, literally a week's worth.
So I'm sorry if I've been a ghost on you. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just very busy. That's all.
Danny's doing Danny.
I am.
But we love you.
We do love you, and I've never stopped loving you guys. I've just been not active on any social media platforms recently. I'm sorry.
All good. They understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, any questions? Let us know. Any topics, let us know, as always.
Any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want us to talk about, just let us know. Give us some whatever you want to hear, whatever you want our opinions on. Let us know.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys. Well, maybe we'll see you guys soon, but we'll talk to you next week.
We will talk to you next week.
For sure.
You guys have a great week. Be safe. Last but not least, most importantly, just add the little extra words in there because it's just something pisses off Ashley. Who's fucking?
Who's fucking?